All right, everyone, welcome back to another video. I just finished my 4Runner button tutorial video, so now we're going to do it on the 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser. First button is right here. You have your push button start. Nice light up display on the digital gauge cluster right there. Now left side over here, you have memory seats 1 and 2 right there. And then right over here, you can actually have your mirrors fold in. And then you have your auto. Whenever you push that auto and you put it in reverse, your mirrors will tilt down. Then you have your left and right to control them. So right here. Then you have unlock and lock your windows. And then you have your child lock for the windows right there. Lower left side of the steering wheel, you have your automatic high beams. This right here is your parking support brake off. You can control the brightness on your digital gauge cluster right there. Your fog lights. Then you have your power inverter right here. You can open up the trunk. You can open up your gas right there, and that's your trailer brake controller. Right here is your power telescopic steering wheel, so it'll go up, down, left and right. It's really nice. Down here you have your 8-way power adjustable seat with lumbar support, so forward, back. This part of the seat goes forward and back. And then your lumbar right there, which you'll notice will pop out a little. Left side of the steering wheel, you have your back button here, your call button, all your arrows to control your digital gauge cluster, which I'll show you right now. Left and right. You have a few different pages that you can customize. If you hold the OK button down, you can control and see, pretty much customize what's on each little part of this screen. And then you have your volume up and down right here, and then your voice to speak. Right side of the steering wheel, you have your cruise control button there, your steer assist right there with your lane keep assist. Then you have your mode, which you can put it in adaptive cruise or you can put it in regular cruise control. Your gap adjust between you and the preceding vehicle, your speed up and down. You can cancel your cruise, and then you have your mode for your different channels and stations right here. Nice audio multimedia screen here. You get Sirius XM for 3 months and you get wireless CarPlay with Android Auto. Right here you have your heated seats and your cooled seats, and then your auto. Front defroster, rear defroster. You can shut the air off. You can control your fan speed right here. Then your temperature right here. AC button right there. Mode for where you want the air to flow. And then you have a heated steering wheel button all the way over there. And then you have your sync. So these can sync together, circulate the air within the cabin, and then you can control your rear vents right here, and cooled seats and heated seats for your passengers. Down here is one of my favorite buttons. You have your panoramic view monitor where it'll do a 360 surround, and then it'll actually do an overview and show you a bird's eye view of the Land Cruiser. So let's give it a minute here. It goes all the way around, and then it goes all the way up, and it shows you the surroundings. Down here you have a few USB-C ports, and then you have a wireless charger right here. You have your different selectable drive modes right here, which on your digital gauge cluster it'll tell you. You have sport, normal, and eco. All right, so you also get multi-terrain select. So when you push this button here, you can put it in auto, you can put it in dirt, sand, mud, and deep snow. Now right here you put it in reverse. You have your backup camera, then you also have an overview camera right here, and then you have some backup sensors as well. Then you can also spray the back window with that button there. You won't really see it on this screen though. Now another thing I wanted you guys to see, when you put it in reverse, your mirrors will tilt down so it's easier for you to find a parking spot. Right here is your electronic parking brake, your brake hold function. You also have your traction control off, your stabilizer bar, center lock, and rear lock. And then you can switch it from 4 high to 4 low. 2 cup holders right here, extra storage in here. And then you also get a digital rear view mirror right here, some garage door opener setups right down there. And you can also customize this screen a little bit here. Right up here you have your door lights. So if you open the doors, all the lights will come on. Your light right there. This is your sunroof for it to open. Now we're going to shut it real quick so I can show you how it tilts up as well. Then you just push this right here if you want to tilt it up in the back. Now a lot of people don't demonstrate this, but when you shut the vehicle off, the steering wheel will tilt up and then the seat will move back, so it's easier to exit the vehicle. So watch this. See? It's moving me back, and then I'm going to be able to get out a lot easier here. Right back here, you have a lever. Pull this down, the seats will come up. Easy access to the back. And then you also get all these different buttons down here. You can control your temperature in the back, your different modes, auto, you can shut it off, your fan speed, and then you have some USB-C ports, and then you can charge some devices down here. All right, this 4Runner is a little dirty in the back, but you have a button right here where you can open up the back and have easy access. Push this down, then there's a button. You also have a kick sensor as well to access the back. Now right back here you have a USB-C, and then you have some cup holders, and then you have a power inverter back here for your devices. And actually I gotta correct myself. This does not have the kick sensor, so you have to push this button or the key fob. Smart key system on the doors. You put your hand here, it unlocks. Then you push this right here and it locks. If you hold your hand here for more than 3 seconds, it unlocks all the doors. Now on the key fob, you have your lock, you have your unlock. You can open up the trunk. And then if you push this button 3 times, the lock, you go 1, 2, 3, hold it down. It should remote start right there. You'll know because the lights will flash and it starts. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions whatsoever about the Land Cruiser, make sure to reach out to me. And again, if you like these kind of videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next video.